Friends, this is Bharat Times in Montreal on Saturday, 2nd of June 2018, and I'm thankful to Chief Editor of Bharat Times for inviting me to present my sonnets. A sonnet is a lyrical poem on love that has its roots in Italy. Love has and still is being used as a pivotal theme in poetry in the East as well as in the West. It is the yearning of human beings to love and be loved. Each of my sonnet is of 18 lines, is on love, and is in a single paragraph, and each sonnet consists of 100 words, neither less nor more. The last line rhymes with the preceding lines, sometimes even with the line before. These two lines at the end may or may not have the same meter. I, as a matter of fact, do not stick to any traditional scheme. My sonnets have strong elements of Sufism and Bhakti traditions, as well as there is strong element of mysticism. In addition to the use of the last two rhyming lines, I make use of alliterative devices which are richly used in Ghazals. Ghazals rely largely on rhymes. It is because Ghazals are meant also for singing or applause for the musical presentation. Ghazal means conversation with women. Love is an important part of a ghazal and is associated closely with the Sufi poets. In addition to the followers of the Bhakti movement, the Almighty is also the embodiment of love for Sufi poets who believe, who have faith in worshipping God in the houses with no walls and speaking the language of kindness that even the deaf people can hear. They perceive pride's jewelry hidden in the good that is the passion of the person in the state of the artist in creation. It is not the outside but the inside of the humility that matters to both Sufi poets and the followers of the Bhakti movement, Bhakti traditions. This passion is the invisible flame of the Buddha and the mystery of the divinity. In other words, the Bhakti and Sufi traditions focus on selfless love in action. This selfless love in action is also the path for the followers of Christ. In John, 1 John 3, chapter 3, verses 18 says, "Dear friend, let us not merely say that we love each other. Let us show the truth by our action. This kind of love is no fascination and sentimentality. It is rather an action." In the Gospel of John, chapter 4, verses 18 to 16, it is written that love is the attribute of God. Therefore, the quest for Him will be successful only through the unconditional love that is based on action, not on fear or expectations. Unconditional love is the truth that sets a person free. It sets a person free from rituals and traditions. This love is beyond any definition because it is an experience. I will present 5 sonnets this evening, and my first sonnet is 13. You are the sacred meal that had the means to heal, and blood in my volcanic zeal. You feed every cell, tissue, gland and organ with the oxygen that galvanizes the lungs of my ghazals. You provide it through the arteries of my loyalty. Unlike those of deceitful fears, woes vanish when you are near. My love is the expression of Om. Om is the Sanskrit word for God. My love is the expression of Om, and Om is my super-seer. In the journey for my lyrics, you are raised in the spring of phrases, and my eyes, and a listening ear. You embrace me with the bliss of the indomitable sweet spirit. My next is sonnet 43. Meet me often, firmly, when the moon is full and fair, and calmly flowing waters confide with the infinity of wonders, guiding birds with silver light in the dark, dark night. The bathing pebbles will narrate our courtship, and town laughs and groans. Sincerity shall not drift, even if the coldest drift blows. Shame is just a name, and falter a ferocious foe. It is neither I nor you, nor the poet's ink that fears, neither the gust and dew. Our love shall ever grow stronger, joyful, and new. Our bond is the unspoken ocean between coasts to share unfrozen. Sonnet 45. I walk with no special thoughts along St. Lawrence River. St. Lawrence River runs through Cornwall, where I live, which is my hometown, and I often go there for walks. So this starts Sonnet 45. I walk with no special thoughts along St. Lawrence River, where I hear stunning coos, which remind mystically of you. I sleep peacefully on the moon with my sights on stars. They are not vague, though afar. When they go, I will see them once more, like you, I know. They are camps in the hive that give reasons to be alive, as I do for you. You stay in the nest of my safest hope that I keep in the cave of my passion and trust. I It energizes my open approach to see you, even with my eyes closed. My next sonnet is 55. Crazed creatures of dark delights have chased our dove to a distant land where they choke her songs by the strings of paralyzing fear in the wilderness of their elusive Sophia. On their sand, on their sand the blind brutes write macabre laws whose spectre stalks here. Its teeth mangles the serene sparrow of my higher self. Let us pass this evening listening to a nocturnal crescendo from the bird not afar. In this silken cocoon of your touch, my innate flair shall easily thrive. Our love shall become the pulse of my new rhythm in the night as the time idly flies, idly flies. Sonnet 56. I garden to offer fresh roses to you as I rightfully water. The fragrant spell radiates me, and the obvious appearance of their unrivaled beauty brightens me. I grab sticking thorns, becoming their fallen petals, living and dying for you. The dignity of their soothing hue is my mastering mania, and their sunny side lighten when I rise. They make me sing and cry. To humble my pride, their energizing gaze enter into animated dialogue as a saint or a sage in the pagoda of truth and faith. You are the bounty of the bride, at best blessed and benign. Thank you, my friend. I'm Stephen Gill and hope to meet you again. Thanks very much.